Good afternoon. Today we're going to be discussing Act number 3 of our William Shakespeare's play Macbeth. So we're going to start with scene 1 from Act number 3. The one that is going to be on stage at this moment is going to be Banquo. And Banquo is thinking about the prophecy of the witches. And he's thinking that the prophecy of the witches came true. Macbeth is already king. Now he's also thinking about the other prophecy the witches said about his sons. As Banquo is going to be thinking about this, he's going to be like, hush no more. I don't want to be thinking about these things no more. So he just gets that thought out of his mind. Why do you think he doesn't want to continue thinking about that?
Because he's going crazy.
Well, not necessarily he's going to go crazy. It should be good because your kids are going to be king. What do you think? The what? The guilt. Remember that Banquo will always be loyal. He's loyal all the way. And Banquo will not be corrupted like Macbeth. Very important for you guys to know it. He will not be corrupted like Macbeth. That's why he's getting that thought out of his mind. He won't. He won't because that's not going to go through his mind. He won't. Macbeth and Lady Macbeth are going to organize a feast. They're going to have a feast. Ross, Lennox are going to come up to the feast. Very important. Macbeth is going to be in the castle and he's going to have a conversation with Banquo. They're going to talk about the feast and everything. And Banquo is going to say, well, Macbeth, see you later in the feast. I'm going to go and take a walk with my son. I'm going to take a walk and then we'll see you later. So he's going to go. Now Macbeth is going to start to think about Banquo in a way that the only one that knows the prophecy of the witches besides his wife is who? Banquo. His wife will never betray Macbeth because she knows that that represents the wealth and the power that they have. Who's the only one that could unmask Macbeth?
Lady Macbeth.
Well, Lady Macbeth will never do it. Who do you think is capable or has the information?
Not a Lennox.
Think about it. Banquo. Why? Because if Banquo reveals what the witches told Macbeth, what's going to happen? Everything is going to start falling into their place, and everybody is going to start knowing, okay, there's a high possibility that Macbeth was the one that murdered Duncan. There's another problem here. Remember that in the previous act, Donalbain and Malcolm went away.
Yeah.
The problem here is that people are starting to think that the ones who murdered Duncan or were in complot to murder Duncan were Malcolm and Donalbain because they went away. Remember when they were left on stage, they were left on stage alone. Therefore, everyone is going to think that they went away because one reason, they were the ones behind the plot of killing Duncan.
But it still wouldn't make sense though, because if they wanted to kill him, then it would be for Malcolm to go next in line, and they just let it in.
Exactly, but that's something that probably people wouldn't know until later that things are going to tie up. Macbeth is going to meet with 2 murderers. Not 1, 2. And he's going to start talking to the murderers about Banquo. Macbeth is going to tell the murderers, if you guys are man enough, then you're going to be able to commit the deed. Therefore, you will be able to kill who? Banquo. The murderers will agree to kill Banquo. And Macbeth is going to tell them, you're going to take away everyone that is a companion of Banquo. Who's a companion of Banquo tonight?
Wife.
Of Banquo. Fleance, very good. Why Fleance? Remember they went to what?
To walk.
They were gonna go and take a walk. Macbeth knows this, and that's how they're gonna ambush Banquo and Fleance, and that's how they're gonna kill him.
¿Y qué pasa con el otro hijo de Banco?
Doesn't appear. Doesn't appear. Now, scene number 1 is done. Now we're gonna go to scene 2. Lady Macbeth is alone on stage in a soliloquy. And she says she's not happy anymore, but that Duncan is much safer now that he's dead. He is safer now than by being alive. Why? Nothing could happen to Duncan now that he's dead. So nothing will happen to him. So therefore, according to her, he is safer now. Macbeth is going to enter the stage and have a conversation with his wife. And he's going to say that he's not able to sleep, he's not able to be happy, he's not able to eat. Just can't. Guilt is killing Macbeth. However, Lady Macbeth doesn't have a clue that Macbeth is doing behind her back. Getting the murders, that's something that Lady Macbeth doesn't know. Okay? Basically, that's the closing of scene number 2. Now we're going to go to scene 3. The murders are going to be on stage. Curtain closes, opens with the murders on stage. Yes. Exactly. You're going to find out later. So, murders are on stage. However, there's something very curious. How many murders Macbeth met with?
2.
Three murderers.
2.
2 murders. However, when the scene opens, you're gonna see 3.
Oh.
Another thing that it doesn't like fit together. He met with 2, but now we're gonna have 3 on stage.
O sea, ¿están jugando también sucio, Macbeth?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it's just. I guess it's a flaw. Probably Shakespeare, instead of writing 2, he wrote 3, because they don't explain. You're gonna see 3
So there's
right now
3
on stage.
murders.
Yeah. So, Banquo and Fleance are gonna come with torch.
What?
With a torch. Remember, it's night. All of a sudden, the murderers are gonna jump on top of Banquo, and they're gonna start stabbing Banquo. Stabbing Banquo. Banquo, the only thing that he says is, "Fly, fiends, fly." That means run away. Fleance follows the orders of Banquo, and he's gonna go away. Now we have Banquo dead. Banquo is dead. On the other hand, we got the feast, and everything is good. The murders are gonna arrive, and one of them is gonna go to inform Macbeth about the murder. But the guy's gonna come all full of blood, and he's gonna inform Macbeth that they have committed the deed. Macbeth is gonna ask, and he's gonna say that he cut Banquo's throat. Also, Banquo was stabbed in the head 20 times.
Yeah.
They stabbed him in the head 20 times.
No,
Wait, you managed to talk still?
No.
I'm just imagining someone's there, he's like, fly! Fly!
Once they got on top of him and started flying, so that right there, immediately when they started, he told him to go away. So he has got the opportunity to escape. Another thing.
Pero maestro, tiene que tener un cuchillo bien.
Fly!
Maestro, para poder atravesar un cráneo. O sea,
Por el ojo.
Now,
Fly, Leon.
Fleance will fly, and Fleance is gonna fly so high that you will never see him again in the play. That's it. No more Fleance in the play. We're done. We're done with Donald Main with Fleance. That's it. However, the only witness is Leon's. He's gone.
Él
He's
podría
gone.
ser como que.
Or he's gone.
Siempre
It
manda.
took the words fly very well.
Now, scene 4. I kind of mixed you from 3 and 4 because I basically gave you a continue on. So this is a mix of 3 and 4, okay? What I just said. When they're done talking, Lady Macbeth is gonna go to Macbeth, is gonna say, hey, you haven't said welcome to the guests. So Macbeth is okay, so he goes inside, sits down, everything is good. They're right there on the feast, and all of a sudden Macbeth is gonna be terrified. Why? He starts seeing the ghost of Banquo.
Oh.
He's gonna start to see the ghost of Banquo, and he's what the heck? The wife is gonna try to soften things up, and she's gonna say to the invite to the guest, calm down, don't go because my husband is not feeling great tonight. They sit down, they continue having a good time. All of a sudden, the ghost reappears again. And Macbeth has lost it again, terrified. Then, Lady Macbeth is gonna come up again. Okay, you know what? It's better for you guys to just leave. My husband is not well tonight. He needs to sleep, so see ya. The guests are gonna go, and the ghost will go away also. So the ghost will appear twice to Macbeth. Macbeth is gonna tell Lady Macbeth that he will continue to have blood on his hands. However, he say, you know what? I'm gonna send tomorrow for Macduff. So Macduff is next in line. I'm gonna send for Macduff tomorrow, and I'm gonna go to the witches tomorrow also. What do you think he's saying with I'm gonna send for Macduff tomorrow?
He's gonna kill her.
He's gonna send someone, apparently murderers, to kill Macduff. Now, he also is gonna go to the witches because he wants to know what's gonna happen. I need to know what's gonna happen in my future.
Oh, I
Okay.
thought he was. At first, I thought he was just gonna like kill the witches since they'd be the ones who said the prophecy. They could say it to someone else as to what happens.
The prophecy was for him to kill all these people.
No.
No, he was gonna become king. When he heard that, he let the greed and power get to his head. So, para hacer
Yep.
cosas más rápido, pues, mataba a Macbeth.
Lady Macbeth is a vivid example of Victor Frankenstein. She has created a monster, and now no one knows how to stop Macbeth. Macbeth will not stop from now on. Once he killed Banquo, that was it. You'll kill your best friend. He's not gonna stop. Okay, so he's gonna be a train without brakes, not stopping.
Pero mi maestro, el mejor amigo de Macbeth no era Malcolm.
Banquo is the best friend.
Was.
Well, was because he's dead. But Malcolm is the son of Duncan. Okay. Scene 5.
Pero maestro, no dijiste que Macduff se fue con Malcolm.
No.
Thank you very much for reminding me that. Thank you very much.
Y estaban planeando en
Before that act, that scene closes, Macduff is gonna decide to go to England, and he's gonna go to England to have a conversation with Malcolm because he wants to look for help from Malcolm. Okay, very important. So Macduff will go to England. Okay, this is something that Macbeth
Didn't know.
doesn't know.
Y van a tratar de
Doesn't
mezclar con la...
Yeah, because Macduff que siente que Macbeth.
What?
Macduff was the one who realized that Macbeth had something.
He's
wrong.
having his doubts about it. He's not liking the idea of what's happening with Macbeth. Scene number 5. Scene number 5. The only thing that we're gonna have here is a long conversation between the witches and her leaders, Hecate. That's the queen of the witches. She's very angry with the witches because they planned to do what they did with Macbeth. They never included her. They never told her nothing about it. So that's why she's really pissed off about this fact. And they're going to have a long conversation in that scene 5. Scene 6. Things are getting really bad in Scotland. Really bad. The people are starting to doubt that Malcolm and Donalbain are the responsibles of the murdering of Duncan. Therefore, they're starting to call Macbeth a tyrant because they don't like the way that he's ruling. He's oppressing the people, and that's something that they don't like. That's the main reason why Macduff decides to go to England to get some help. The only one that could help Macduff is Malcolm. That's it. Okay? And remember, you get Macbeth out of the way, Malcolm could get the kingdom that it's supposed to be. But that's something that Malcolm is not thinking about that. That's why you're left Scotland. Okay? Basically, with that, we gave a total overview of Act number 3. So Act number 1, number 2, and number 3 are gone. And if you're thinking that the murderings are done, no, they're not done. We're gonna see more in Act 4 and 5. So that's it for Act number 3. Thank you.